Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing this look right here. It is going to be a very chatty get ready with me. If you don't like that, I apologize, but I just wanted to chat with you guys while I was getting ready for work. So if you would like to see how I create this look plus some lashes, then just keep on watching. So for today's video I am going to be doing a eye look with the Modern Renaissance palette. I recently got this palette but I have not been able to play with it. I mean, I've swatched it here and there, put a little here and here, but not fully played with it yet, so that's what we're gonna do today. But first I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done and my, primer concealer is set, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this palette. Ooh. I tried to recreate this look yesterday and I think it came out pretty well, so I'm just gonna try to do it again, because I'm not very good. So I'm going to take the shade right here. This is Raw Sienna. I'm going to just zoom you guys in so you guys can see. But I'm going to take that Raw Sienna shade and I'm just going to put that above my crease and then lightly blend that in and kind of flick it out if possible. So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, the red ochre, and I'm just going to put that in my crease to kind of deepen it. What I like about this brush is I actually smushed it. It was like a little tapered brush, but I accidentally smushed it so it's kind of flat now. And what I like to do with this brush is use the side of it and just kind of blend it upwards, and that really helps. I don't know why it helps, but it really helps blend my eyeshadows. So now I'm going to go in it with Love Letter and I'm going to put that in my crease as well and just kind of deepen it to give it more of a cranberry look. Ooh. So then after it looks like you kind of got like a black eye, I'm going to take just that first brush that we use and just kind of blend these in so there's no harsh lines and it just kind of looks really like blown out because we don't want super harsh lines. So now I'm going to take this Primavera and I'm just going to put that on my lid. I'm just going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter glue and I'm just going to kind of lightly put it on the inner corners just so that that Primavera shade has something to stick to. And push that. Kind of push that right there, and I'm going to bring it kind of close to the outer corner so that I can blend the other shades back into it. So now I'm going to take that little packing brush again and I'm going to take that Love Letter shade and I'm just going to kind of like ombre it back in there because we again don't want harsh lines. Harsh lines are not cool. So then for my face, I'm going to take my Professional primer. I did get this in the Sephora Play, so it is a very small size. But honestly guys, this has lasted me like so stinking long. Like what? It is still July. I got this in the June box, so it's lasted me basically a whole stinking month. But then again, I don't wear makeup every day, so. Then after that, I am going to take my NYX Honey Do Me Up. I'm still testing this out because I'm not really a big fan of how like slimy it is. But then again, I like how it makes my foundation look, so I guess I'm just kind of picky. That's why I don't like doing first impressions, because I'll like something and then like later on after I've used it a couple times, I'm just like, why did I like that? You know, like there was no significance in that and it did nothing to my face. I like to focus this primer on the outsides of my face only because I like my T-zone matte. I don't like to look oily or dewy in my T-zone, so I strictly use it for just the outsides of my face. So now for foundation, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy in Smooth in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, like always. Then I like to take the L'Oreal sponge and just kind of blend. I've noticed that when I'm blending, I like to blend downwards. What I like to do is I like to stop my foundation like right here, only because I know I'm gonna put concealer under my eyes anyways. So I just want to go ahead and mist that area so when I apply concealer it's not too cakey. So guys, we recently went on vacation, but it was pretty fun. We went to Ruidoso and we stayed in a cabin and it was just, oh, it was just amazing. So for concealer, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild concealer, but we had so much fun. There was so much, like, there was so many deers and it was just fun with the family and I really enjoyed it. If you guys are in the New Mexico area, I would definitely recommend going to Ruidoso if you haven't already. It is super fun. There's so much to do and my husband enjoyed it. My daughter loved it, especially because, you know, she likes doing anything. As long as she gets out of the house, she is golden crispy. But we really had fun. I'm going to just take some airspun powder and I'm just going to set me on the eyes. Then to contour, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. And I'm going to take just a little bit, like that much, and just kind of work that at the back of my cheekbones, just so it doesn't look too crazy. So now I'm going to take my NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium. It looks like this. I was using this brush yesterday and I think I might start using it again. This is the Morphe M142 brush and I used it the other day to bronze. Oh, me likey. At first I didn't like it because it shed a lot and I washed it and it just kind of went like, so I didn't like it, but I've recently popped it back out just to see. And see, look, there it goes shedding. Then I'm just gonna take this little brush and kind of work it down my nose, just to contour a bit in the nose. And then I'm gonna take my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. If I can open it. Fake smile. And then I'll put that right on the cheekbone. Or right on the apples of my cheek. So now I'm going to take my NYX Dewy Setting Spray and I'm just going to set the face. Oh, I love the way that feels on my face. It's just so hydrating and it's amazing. Oh. So now for highlighter, I'm going to mix two highlighters. I'm going to mix this NYX Duochrome Illuminator in the shade Snow Rose. And then I'm going to mix this Wet n Wild Illuminator in Precious Pearls. I'm just going to go ham with both of them. I'm going to take this one and just kind of dust it on and see how I like it. Ooh. This one does emphasize all of my texture on my face and it is really kind of like patchy. So, Then after that I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Precious Pearls. This is my baby. I love this one. Yes. Oh, look at that glow. Oh, It is so beautiful. So now I'm going to go back in with those shades and just kind of smoke out my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take that raw sienna shade and just kind of put that first. And then I'm going to go in with that love letter and just focus it super close, but only on the outside. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara, apply these lashes. These are the Ardell Fake Mink lashes, and I'm just going to apply these, and that is it, guys. My camera is actually dying, so we're going to cut it short right here. I'm going to add some lip gloss as well. This is the NYX Plump It Lip, and I'm just going to add that, so that, guys, is pretty much it. I do like the glossy look, the kind of dewy all over look. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.